escape, I'm going deeper. I can't fight my way out. I can't fix my broken heart. If you could only let me go, my love turned into a bone. Not this hard, I ain't coming back. If I win or lose, I don't even mind. I'm numb, I don't mind. Set me free, let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can't fight anymore. Let me breathe. Who was before? I'll be better alone. Let me go. Set me free, let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can't fight anymore. Let me breathe. Who was before? I'll be better alone. Let me go. I can see you in my mind, like a fire, like a river. Trying hard to break the tide, but it won't stay that it's bitter. I keep running through the night, still can't heal these open scars. If you could only set me free, I love that's swollen, that's both apart. Not this time, I'm breaking the chain. If it's right or wrong, I won't play the game. I'm numb, I don't mind. Set me free, let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can't fight anymore. Let me breathe. Who was before? I'll be better alone. Let me go. Set me free, let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can't fight anymore. Let me breathe. Who was before? I'll be better alone. Let me go. In the quiet, when my thoughts get loud, try to fight it. So I drink it down till my body learns to breathe you out of my story, but it gets blurry in between. Love and obsession, caught in the wreckage. Let me breathe. You are a prison, why won't you listen? In the deep end, we hit a dead end. Every time we're swimming, you make sure we sink it. In the deep end, why do I dive in? Every time we're sinking, down, down, down. In the deep end.
He is at home with his solitude as the note reverberating inside a bell. Peter Heller, the dog stars. Ugh. 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 What? I was on a plane. Remember, the pilot said something about some turbulence, but where the hell am I? Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Oh. Rocks might be helpful. Let's grab some rocks. Wow, crashing in a plane really takes it out of you. I can leave, or I can try to get down to that building. Oh, and it is cold. I'm gonna need some shelter. I'm really gonna need some shelter. What's this? Old man's beard, huh? Stab something with some sticks, maybe. Throw some rocks at something. Whoa, this is a steep hill. Little cairn for somebody. Ooh, steep hill. Steep hill. Steep hill. Ooh, it's really cold, really cold. My temperature is going down. Oh, hey, it's deer! Hey, deer! I really need to try to find some shelter. I wonder if there's any other survivors. I mean, if I made it out of the plane crash, then surely somebody else had to, right? Oh, there's a building. Oh, there's a building. Oh, looks like some cars, some couple buildings, maybe like a little bit of a civilization. Oh, is that a town? Oh, oh, it's a town. It's a town. I'm in Canada. God, it gets cold as shit here, doesn't it? Oh, and I'm starting to warm up. Oh. And good morning, good afternoon, and or evening, and welcome back to the den. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back, and welcome to the annual Long Dark Run. I need to rewind this here real quick. Pull this up. Hey, Miss Macabre, how you doing? How's it going, Miss Macabre? Hope you're having a good evening. I hope everybody's having a good evening. I want to say thank you to all three of you for being here thus far. The music that we listen to in the intros is provided by NCS, or conglomerated by NCS, copyright-free music. NCS stands for No Copyright-Free Sounds. You can find the link to their website in the description down below. And the two songs that we specifically listened to in the intro is Sano's Set Me Free. That was the drum and bass genre. And that came out yesterday, right? And it's already up to 40,211 views, so let's make sure we go give them some love there. Try to get them up to 250, or 40,250, you know. And then we also listened to Float, Fendi Cisneros, and Lux Tide's Deepen, which was a melodic dubstep. And that's what we're also going to be listening to in the outro on the way out. Again, those links in the description down below. And Jenny Loffers is the one that did the background, the stingers for the transitions, the intro, the borders for the stuff that you guys see here. So if you guys do like that, or you do think maybe you might want to enlist her services for your own project, you can find her on Discord really easy. And if you have any difficulty finding her on Discord, you can find her through my Discord, also linked down below. Blasting AC on yourself, Miss Macabre says. Well, I mean, you could always come up to Canada for where the Long Dark is. Plenty of cold there if you're burning up. Plenty of cold. Now, this is the, start of the annual runs of the Long Dark here. Now, the Long Dark, in my opinion, is the best solo survival game, right? It's the best crafted solo survival game just because of everything that goes into it. Now, I got the Long Dark free through Epic Games. That's how I'm playing it here. I know a whole bunch of people on PC, oh, Epic bad, blah. But I don't know. I've gotten a lot of free games. You guys have seen me do a review for Guardians of the Galaxy. Right, I did a review for that on the channel. I got that for free. I have only paid for GTA, the old school version, and then the enhanced version was a free upgrade. But that's the only thing I have purchased on Epic. Everything else, literally everything else in here, I've gotten for free. And there's a lot of really cool stuff in here, right? 9 pages, basically, of just free stuff I've gotten. All you got to do is go in the store, come down here to the free games, and that's how you get so many of them. I've also gotten some free Epic games through Amazon Prime Gaming, so that's another way. But they are regularly putting out free games, 5 days, 14 hours, 42 minutes, and 20 seconds. 2 more games will be coming free. Currently, they have Calico, which just on the front end does not appear to be my kind of game, and Lone Star, which on the front end does appear to be my kind of game. You can come in here, of course, you got screenshots and whatnot. Okay, this may not be my kind of game, but I'm going to grab it for free. I don't think it shows any personal info here. No, it does not. Okay. Oops, I need to grab these. Yeah, if you have Epic Games, you definitely need to grab them. Now, Calico here. This does not appear to be my kind of game. This does not appear to be my kind of game, but this appears to be Miss Macabre's kind of game. I've seen Calico mentioned in a lot of cozy gaming spaces. Yes, just popping in first screenshot. Looks like a cozy game. Miss Macabre loves cozy games. I have found a couple that I do like and jive with, but I am not typically a cozy gamer. I'm more of a, survival like open world crafting kind of thing. Ensrhouded, Nightingale, Ark, 7 Days to Die, The Long Dark, Subnautica. I haven't played Grounded. I've got Grounded, haven't played that yet, but that's generally more my jam, right? Drive Beyond Horizons. It's really different for a survival game. That's more of a car game. But yeah, games like that. That's typically the ones I more tend to flock to. So yes, if you got them and you like free games, Epic does give away a lot of free games. Now, whether you like the game or not, it's a different story. Now, Cat Quest here, just as an example. No, I did not mean to run you. I'm running 2 games at once. I don't remember. So, boom, you're gone. But yes, Cat Quest. Not necessarily a game I would usually play. I did give it a check out and a playthrough. I liked it. Full of cat puns. You know, it's not a terribly complicated game, but it's a fun little game, right? You know, worth a playthrough or two. It's got Mew Game Plus. Aha! You know, plus, you know, more Cat Quest. You know, I kind of had to check it out. But we are playing The Long Dark tonight. Again, got it free through Epic. If you can get it for free, you need to. You need to if you can get it for free. If you don't see it like being given away for free or something through like Epic or something else, definitely still worth a checkout. I can't go to the store page while it's running. Never mind. Not on sale. You're looking at about $35. It does have some DLCs that come with it. I think Wintermute was free. I got that. I don't have Tales from the Far Territory, but with the amount of playtime I've gotten out of it and how fun it's been and how good of a game it is, I would definitely recommend it. Strong and definite recommend. Now, the reason... Okay, you know what? Just to make sure. And I'm going to need to mess with some settings here, because the sensitivity is really high. Okay, now let's come back in here. It should save. Saving. And then we're going to quit back to the main menu. Now, just so I can boot this up, because some people will probably really like this, right? Statement against the use of generative AI. Hinterlands is a human-first company. We believe in the primacy of human creativity, or the primacy, and in the dignity of all human creators. We will never use generative AI for any of our games, nor include any code or content in our games that wasn't created purely by humans. We are opposed to the widespread exploitation and abuse of human creativity, exploitation that underpins the business models of all generative AI companies. We believe that this fight is an existential fight for the soul of humanity, and we see games standing at the forefront of this fight. It's one of the many things, yes. There is no ethical application of generative AI. I guess different people have their different arguments, and we moved on. But yes, they focus on being a human-first company. They also have a photosensitive warning. And then Hinterland Studios does not condone the wanton destruction of wildlife. As a result, the geomagnetic disaster, which serves as part of the financial foundation of the game, we have taken liberties with the portrayal of wildlife behavior. We are not attempting to create a realistic wildlife behavior in the game. We know that wolves do not typically attack people. Typically, no, not unless they're just really, really hungry. The Long Dark is a survival experience, and we strive for realism in many areas, but it is not a replacement for actual survival training or experience in the wilderness. No, it is not. In the end, our goal is to provide an interesting set of choices for you to play with safely. It is not a wilderness survival training simulator, but it is a really fun wilderness survival game. Do not attempt to use what you learn in the Long Dark in real life. Doing so could result in injury, illness, or even death. Yeah. There are several things that, yes. Now, they also, maybe it's coming up, but I can remember, maybe I skipped over it by accident, but they also have an anti-crunch disclaimer that they do everything that they can to avoid crunch and, you know, like overloading for workloads and stuff like that. Now, in survival, typically what I do is I come down to custom here. And this is typically what I play, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and put... Wow, that is loud. But let me throw up in the chat here this code. And if you want to play your own run of the Long Dark with the exact settings that I am using for this run, then this is the code you want to enter. It is what is called a share code. And anytime you create a run, a share code is generated. Boop. Now the uppercase and lowercase does matter, right? So if you're wanting to use that, and I'm going to put that in the stream description. I didn't think to do that this time, but I'm gonna, so I'll get that in there afterwards. But if you want to play a run with the same settings I am, so you can be like, oh, well, here's how well he did, can I do better with the same settings or something like that, you can do so. Now, I wonder, I don't know because I've never entered a code before. So let me come over here. I wonder if this is going to bring up... Oh, crap. That U after the W is supposed to be capitalized, guys. That's my bad. That's my bad. It's supposed to be big V, little p, big W, big U. I will correct that and when I put it in the Steam description, or the stream description. I apologize about that. You'd think I would type better considering how much I type at work. Okay, yeah, so it just brings up the settings, right? So when you go through a custom run, you have a ton of settings that you can modify. Now you can select a preset difficulty, and a lot of these, or all of these rather, will be set for you. But there are certain things that I like to deal with that lower difficulties don't necessarily have in them. While I like to have that difficulty added in, it's not as brutal as playing on some of the higher difficulties, because they can get pretty dang brutal. So pretty much I'm leaving everything set to as it would be for like your normal difficulty of a run. But I did turn off Survivor Monologue, Indoor Spawns Not Permitted. For a time of day, I set it to random, same thing with weather. I'm just having a normal length of day. I do not have Endless Night, and I do not have Fire automatically overcomes the ambient temperature. So while I can put out a fire if I'm getting cold, the weather may overpower the heat generated by the fire, and I continue to get colder and risk hypothermia or something, freezing to death basically. Well, I won't be able to freeze to death because I have it set so fires will prevent me from freezing to death, but they won't necessarily overcome the ambient temperature, which can lead to a lot of problems. Trust me. Frostbite, hypothermia, all sorts of other stuff. Now, medium is like the normal setting for a lot of stuff, like calorie burn rate, fatigue rate, stuff like that. I can get cabin fever, so if I stay indoors too long, I can start to suffer health effects from cabin fever. I can get intestinal parasites from eating too much carnivore meat with not like normal food that I find or herbivore meat mixed in. I can get dysentery. I can suffer sprains. Yes to food poisoning, broken ribs. I have to rest as a resource. I can get scurvy. Fires will prevent freezing, so I can't freeze to death. But I can like lose all of my temperature meter, right? So if you see in my background, the bottom left, the little temperature gauge, that can go all the way down to 0, which is real bad. Real bad. But I won't freeze to death, like ambiently, from my understanding of things. I have like all the wildlife able to spawn close to me. I don't have the grace period where for the first 24 hours I won't see wildlife, because if I had that on, I wouldn't have seen that deer. Right? I wouldn't see rabbits, deer, wolves, bears, moose. Mooses are... I'd rather face down a bear than I would a moose. But yes, a lot of stuff is kind of set to normal. I can suffer extra effects outside of just like damaged clothing and, oh hey, I'm bleeding. I can suffer other effects from animal attacks as well. So I have a lot of stuff on, like in terms of these extra effects down here, especially with like intestinal parasites and some of these other things. They would be like set to no or off for lower difficulties. But where I kind of like the sort of normal difficulty in terms of your average difficulty, I like to add extra challenge by stacking on stuff like this. Right? So it's harder than normal, but it's not like if I went up to like Stalker or Interloper. Like they would be... Stalker and Interloper are more brutal than what I'm playing, but my custom difficulty is more brutal than Voyager. Right, so I'm on like in between Stalker and Voyager difficulty, right? And that's typically what I play as. In the future runs as we do it, I'm just doing this because, you know, something I'm comfortable with because it's the first one. But in future difficulties, if you guys like want me to go all the way up to Interloper and stuff and just like be playing as brutal as possible, you will get to decide that for me. Right? But let's get back to it, shall we? Okay, no. Options. Controls. Let's turn you down to 40. And for right now, I'm going to leave you on 50. And how's the audio been so far, guys? Has it been good? Have I been too loud? Game too soft? Game too loud? I'm too soft? Anything like that? Just let me know in the chat. And now we're back to it. Alright, so I need to scrounge for food and supplies. Now, I do have, like, the normal difficulty setting for starting supplies. Crap. There we go. So I do have some stuff. It looks like I've got... Looks like I've almost got a full set of basic clothes. I'm missing a coat and a hat. But then you can get extra layers. Numb, no afflictions, I'm doing okay. Looks like I started with an empty can, a bedroll, a fishing hook. That's different. I don't usually start with a fishing hook. Okay, I've got some painkillers, but no antibiotics. So we are doing decent at the moment. Okay, sometimes when you search, things are empty, right? Like that fridge and that freezer. Beans, I'll take beans. Ketchup chips, I'll take them. Some crackers. Okay, let's turn you down to 30. And we're gonna go and preemptively turn you down to 40. Although you might get turned back up. Ooh, condensed milk. I'll take that. Can't use that stove, unfortunately. But scrounging for supplies is very important because eventually the area you are in, like outside of wildlife, which will kind of replenish itself over time, but outside of wildlife, the area you are in will run out of supplies. So we will have to eventually move, even if we say get to hole up here for a while. We will have to eventually move. Okay, we're getting some extra clothes. This is good. Cool, I'll take that. Okay. Let me stand up. Nothing in those drawers, nothing on the bottom shelf. Now, several of these things I'm grabbing, you might be wondering why. They will have various uses in terms of, ooh, bandage, nice. In terms of like starting fires or other sundries of things. And this is where you guys might get a little grossed out. But we need water, and it's potable. Okay, so I don't see... Oh, well, crap, I don't see a place I can start a fire. I could always just maybe start a fire on the floor, maybe. Nope. Not indoors. Okay. Anything I might have missed? Hiding in like a corner. Or under the bed. Nope. Okay. Okay, so we're still cold, but now we can layer up some more. Wear that over. Okay. So we are now as layered up as we can be. So hopefully that will help our temperature a little bit. Let's eat a little bit. And then drink our toilet water. Okay. Okay, so we got sticks. That'll be good for wood. Do we happen to have any... We can break that down if we need to. Oh, Lordy be, Lordy be. Oh, Lord. Strong wind. No tools, huh? Where the deer? Place looks boarded up. Let's get in this truck here. Oh! Revolver ammunition. Oh, I'm hoping that's a sign that there's a revolver close. Matches, I'll take it. Nothing. Okay, no. Okay. No. Oh, what? Oh, hey. Whoa, okay, that's a big town. Thought it was just going to be a little town. Okay, I might be better off than what I thought. Any tools lying about? Doesn't look it. Are you unlocked? Yes. Newspaper. We'll have to be good with it. Please be something. Okay. Oh crap. Come on, I found revolver ammunition. On the bright side, I could break these pallets down for wood. So we got a decent wood source nearby. Okay. Did I maybe miss something under the table? Is there something in here or in there? No. Did I miss something on the shelf? No. Come on, that would be so OP right out the gate. Come on, that would be that'd be so great. Come on. Come on, you guys usually make me work. I'll take it. It's kind of useless unless there's an Aurora, but I'll take it. Let me stand up. Thank you. Is this gonna be one of the runs where you guys like tease me with ammo the whole way and I never get a gun? Is this gonna be one of those? Anything up on the fridge or on the cabinet? No? I don't know, Chet, what would you think about that if I get teased with ammo the whole way but never a gun? That'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it? I am cold. I need to get someplace where I can light a fire. Yes, I know I'm at a hypothermia risk. Gas station, huh? Is that like a church? Signs and everything, huh? Usually when I come across a Thompson's Crossing Community Hall. I do not have any charcoal. Oh, rifle cartridge. Oh, please, 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 don't do this to me this entire run. They're gonna do it to me the entire run, aren't you? Bastards. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. I know they're gonna do it. They've sat here and shown me revolver ammo and rifle ammo. Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna be miserable, teasy evil, sadistic. I don't find a gun in here. They're doing it the whole run. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. What's up? Oh, you better not. You bet you. Oh, is it behind a table? Did you guys? Did you hide it behind a table or some crap? Is that what you did? Did you hide it behind like a table? Where is it? Where is it? Guys, they're showing me multiple kinds of gun ammo. There better be a damn gun here. They're gonna do it. 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 Bastards. Sewing kit. That'll come in handy. I'll leave that water there for right now. Where? Is it? I wish I could kick stuff in this game. It'd probably make me break my toe or some crap, though. A stove! Okay, I can come back and search all this. Go and grab some peaches. No, I don't want to leave. Exit. It's clearly marked exit. Where's the gun? I am so livid right now. I am so livid, chat. I'm so livid. Where's the fucking gun? You guys put it behind the table, didn't you? Oh. Never seen stuff like that before. There's some cabinets. There's some cabinets behind the table in there. There's some cabinets behind the table in there. Cool. Well, we got a bedroll. Unfortunately, I don't have rugs that I can. Okay, we got a couple bedrolls. Unfortunately, I don't have any rugs that I can actually break down, but I can break down some chairs and some stools. I don't know. Hopefully, I can get some wood from the table. The broom. Okay, this is gonna be. What's up? This is actually going to be a half-decent area to set up in. It is. And I still got plenty of stuff to search. Still got plenty of stuff to search. We will grab the stuff off the counters, though. There's no doubt. Ooh, pot. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool. Excuse me. Okay. So first and foremost, let's come out here. And charcoal is something that is very important because otherwise you can't have a map. You have to make your map. And I'm going to use the fire symbol here. So I know where my base of operations is. Okay, now back inside because we need to warm up. It is actually pretty cool having to like having to make your map. Like I don't even have a map. So I have to make it myself. BRB gonna bask in a thunderstorm while it lasts. Oh, is it actually thundering and lightning out there? Now, something else you guys might not like about this game, but fair warning, you are not guaranteed to make a fire. I hear thunder but no lightning. Ooh. I will use the cardboard matches. Accelerant will pretty much guarantee you make the fire at any time, but I don't want to do that. I want to save my accelerants. And I'm also doing some laundry as we do this chat. I've been ill a little bit this past week. That's why the video that was supposed to come out on Wednesday is actually going to come out tomorrow, usual time. But I'm also having to catch up on some laundry and some other stuff. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, 30 minutes. We can warm up. And to help us, peaches it is. Now, because I don't have a can opener, I'm actually not going to get the full amount of calories out of this. But I need to eat, and it's going to help me out. Cool. Now, can I break 1 hour? Crap. 2 hours. Crap. I need a hacksaw. 27 minutes. Okay, well, 5 minutes until ready. 26 minutes left. It is apparently really cold here. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and eat this. We'll get the can from it. There we go, warming up. I didn't get a can from it, never mind. I didn't have a can opener, that's why. Duh. Okay, we'll have that in case we need a light source. That does only take us down to 5 minutes though. But we are warming up. Disinfectant, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's grab every ounce of warmth that we can. Didn't get any charcoal. Or I didn't make any charcoal. It's gotta burn for a certain length of time. Okay, we can use cloth to make bandages, and with that sewing kit, we can repair some of our clothes. Beans. I love how it sounds like I'm rifling through a bunch of stuff, but I don't find anything. Ooh, herbal tea. Please let me find something good. I could use a hat. Probably not gonna find it in the kitchen, but tomato soup. Okay. A knife. A hook. Okay, it's not a knife. Tinder plug. Okay, and what else did we search? I left the water in here. We're gonna do that. Come back for it later. Maybe I should use the fireplace instead of the stove. Hatchet. Okay, so I will be getting wood from that. Is there anything special? Any hidden compartments? Nope. All right. Plenty of pictures, though. Okay, still cool. I've still got some of that left. Fill all the way up on the water. Now we will take all of this. And as much as I hate to burn away the day, we'll do that. I am really tired. There is going to be extra stuff I can drop here. Help out my weight, which will help out my fatigue. Because I'm going to have to cook that. I got beds here for right now. I'm not wearing you. I don't have a gun. I could afford to leave some matches here, probably. Alright, otherwise, I am pretty happy with that. Okay, so... Okay, we'll just lay out some of our excess inventory that we're leaving behind here so we can easily find it. We know where it is. You know, let's just take like a little 3-hour power nap here. Let's see where that gets our rest. Won't be full. Okay, 3/4. I can take that, and I still got some daylight. Well, chat, I need to go through the wash and the dry here, and then I will be right back. So we're going to take a quick little break. I'm going to play the second intro song, On the Way Out. Again, this will be Deep End, and we'll be right back.
When my thoughts get loud, try to fight it. So I drink it down till my body learns to breathe you out of my story. But it gets blurry in between. Why won't you listen?
Yo, you're live with Anderson Pack. Today, we're talking pro money moves. Ooh, we got our first caller.
Hey, AP. I'm paying rent straight from my bank. Is that the move?
Nuh-uh. That's how you get got. Paying bills straight from your bank can lead hackers straight to you.
Not a pro move.
Wait, really? Because my boy Robbie said that when you...
Robbie don't got the moves. Pay with Visa. It's the safer thing to do.
That's a pro move.
Okay, I'm switching.
Yes, Lord. Visa, the safer way to pay.
Alright, I'm back, chat. I'm sorry about... I'm willing to bet there was probably a commercial in there. So I do apologize about that. Alright. Okay, headset on, everything. You know, this is actually really weird, chat. Because I can't hear anything out of my right ear. My headset, the right ear of my headset died. I do have another one already, but... I haven't... had time to be able to, like, get it set up for voice meter and everything. Oh, crows. That means there's a dead body of some kind. Okay. Can't tell if it's a dead animal carcass, but we'll go check that out first. Ooh, I wonder if there's any fishing holes here. It might actually be really fortuitous that I started off with a fishing... Pry bar! Nice. With a fishing hook. That'd actually be really fortuitous. Cattails, you can eat the stalks. They give you a little bit of food. But the cat heads are a fire starter, like a tinder plug. Like a natural tinder plug. Okay, so I guess there were other survivors. Left nothing. We got a fire barrel. Okay, now I need wood. 15 minutes. Cool, I will do it. It is approaching sundown. Let me get up here. Okay, we'll check this outbuilding. Rabbits! Ooh, rabbits. We'll check this outbuilding here. Foreclosed. Not hopeful. Let's do it. We got a lot of wide open area too. What's around here? Just some trees. Okay. Just gotta keep moving. Boy, is it cold. My temperature is dropping rapidly. So this is like the other side. Okay, so the town basically just leads right up to the church. Okay. Oh wait. I wonder if those are birch. Maybe I can cut those down later. I can break those benches down. I'm sorry, people in the graves. I'm sorry. Mass on Sundays. So they're Catholic here. Okay. A lot of good contextual storytelling. Please let the gun be in here. Dear Lord. I'll take some accelerant. I'm sorry to be taking church books. But they are great for fires. Nice. Okay. Sorry, dear Lord in heaven. I'm not trying to be in any way sacrilegious, but I need these books to survive. Anything hidden away? Matches? Nothing? No? Okay. An hour. Any hidden compartments in the piano here? No? Dear Lord in heaven, please let me survive this. Yeah, we're getting into nighttime now. Oh dear Lord, I should not have done that. That's why we brought a torch. Right back to that visitor center immediately. Pit stop. Making a pit stop. Yes, can opener. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Oh, can opener. Totally worth it. Pit stop was worth it. I got a can opener. I know that sounds like really dumb, but trust me, that is actually like really nice. I do need to hurry in my looting, because my light is limited, and I don't want to have to necessarily try to... Oh, coffee, nice. I don't want to have to necessarily try to find my way out of here in the dark. I'm getting a lot of condensed milk. This is nice. Okay. Might be sleeping here tonight. I think I'm sleeping here tonight. Yep, sleeping here tonight. Let's let the torch burn out. Got lots of water, so we'll drink some of that. Try to lighten our load. And yeah, it ain't gonna do nothing for us. I knew that. We'll eat the moldy crackers. Go ahead and fill back up on water. Cool. And we'll sleep for 8 hours. Miss McCaw, when I was walking over to the laundry room on the other side of the building, I heard a light roll of thunder myself, but I did not see any lightning. You're kidding me. I'll have to Aha. $15 books. Yeah, we are good here. 75 up to 80. Oh, I got cedar and fir. Okay, very nice. Let's go for it. Please, please work, please work, please work. Oh, please work. I don't want to have to try multiple times to start a fire here. Please, please just work. Just work. Thank you, Todd Howard. And with the can opener, I take what I can get, I guess. Yeah, sometimes you just kind of have to, don't you? Cool. All right. Now let me finish searching this place. Take it, might be better than what I got. Nothing I can use there. I can break that down. Nice for the big stove. Okay. Well, this place is looted, outside of breaking down furniture. Maybe I can pass the rest of the night by breaking down furniture. Okay. Oh, I was almost there. I won't get to sleep for 4 hours, but maybe I can pass some of this darkness. Not a lot. You know, I really have no clue where I'm going. I don't know why I'm trying to fumble through the dark. Sounds like the bad weather's still going on out there. Yeah, weather's still going on. Okay. Oh, it's turning day. Means hopefully it's gonna start getting lighter. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Son of a... Come on, please. Please. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got 2 hours, 22 minutes. Water. Basically, we're gonna melt snow. And we are a wee bit hungry, so... Pinnacle peaches, that's what we'll do. Okay, and then... place you... place you... and I did find coffee. So we're gonna cook some coffee. 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 Anybody want some coffee? I'm making a pot of coffee. We got coffee on the stove. We got coffee, peaches, and water. I really hope it starts to get brighter at some point here soon. You actually had 0 coffee today, Miss Macabre? That is a lie. That is a lie. You had a punk punch. Okay. You had go juice instead of coffee. Okay. 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 Well, I mean, I do got some coffee. Anybody want some coffee? I'll be making some more coffee. I got another recycled cans. Place you there. You cook coffee. Take it, cook coffee, 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 coffee. Okay, cool. Sprain risk is healed because I'm now down below my weight. We'll shed some more with some water. 2.5 hours. Got herbal tea on me. Take it. Take it. Take it. Okay. So now we're going to be cooking herbal tea. Now, I know this might not be the most riveting gameplay chat. This is a big part of survival in this game, right? You have to have liquids. Having coffee can give you like extra fatigue back. It can give you like a little bit extra stamina. It can help wake you up. It can warm you up, right? Fill up your water meter. Herbal tea, if I remember correctly, is going to give me benefits when I sleep. And then there's other stuff like reishi tea that I can make from boiling mushrooms, and that can be medicinal in nature. That's going to get us a good bit of water. I also like how the smoke color changes. It didn't used to do that. Still got 2 hours. Do I have any books on me by chance? Not books I can read. But I do have some stuff I can actually put down. Save myself some weight in terms of food and drink. Oh, we do need to. Crap. Okay. Okay, those are not going to be better. Nope. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I did get a scarf. So it doesn't necessarily cover my head, but... Oh yeah, that's like better in every way than what I had on, so we'll put that on. Cool. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Okay. Doesn't look like anything else to cook at the moment. Cool. Just because we don't really have much of anything else to do at the moment, we will continue to cook our tea. I never searched the fridge or the freezer. Check, make sure we hit everything. Yes. $27 minutes. I'm pretty sure you guys won't burn oil dry, but I don't want to risk it. I just don't want to risk it. It's herbal tea. Crap. They did put in a mode. I forget how to activate it. You know what? We'll drink it. But I think there's like a rearrange mode where I can rearrange some of the stuff. So I might be able to like make something better. But I do kind of like splaying out my stuff all over the floor to a degree. Okay, let's look at clothes. What am I not wearing? Drop. Drop. I like the waterproof. I like the waterproof. So we will drop you, but we're gonna keep y'all as some backups. Y'all are spare stuff that I can break down. I might want to keep a spare pair of gloves in case. Yeah, I can break that stuff down for materials, and then I'll have more cloth and some leather, and I might be able to repair some stuff with my sewing kit. Oh ho, finally. You know, if I have an Aurora, though, this place is going to be great with the lights. And that's because I'm overweight. No, I'm almost maxed out on weight. Still got 53 minutes. Take that in case. Okay. Now what else do I have that I can shed here? Oh yeah. Here's where we are going to save some weight. Drop some of that. I'll keep my medical supplies. I've already got 4 bandages. Nice. I'm wearing all of that. Keeping all of that. Keeping that. Cool. And we will need to take a moment at some point to see if we can't go. You know what? Fireplace. Freaky deaky, huh? Alright, and... I just need to get some sticks. Okay. Well, stuff in here. I think I will just need to come back for it. In terms of supplies and whatnot. Okay, I've already gotten all the water out of there. Because I've got cloth, and I can break down clothes, and I've got... hopefully stuff I can break down for some wood, too. I think I can break down that chair and that stool. So we will come back for that here in a minute. Okay. And let me come over here to this house. Boom, perfect eggs. Let me get rid of a tiny bit of weight. Okay. Sorry, Lord. Just making a marker. Whoa, my temperature went down really quick. I think I might have heard a wolf. I don't know, I can't hear anything out of my right ear. I think I might have heard a wolf, which is bad, really bad for me. 'Cause I don't even have something like a hatchet or a knife, which is really bad. I really need a hatchet or a knife. I'm going to defend myself against a wolf. I've got wood here. Wait. Boom, there we go. That is a wolf. Come on, please. Please be a weapon. Okay, I got a lot of wood around here. Come on, a knife. A hatchet, something, please. Dog food. Aha. Am I just missing it? And it's like right in front of my face. flare. I can use that to ward off dogs or wolves. It won't like completely get rid of them. I can help scare them off. Also, I kind of want to get eyes on the wolf so I know where it is. But at the same time, if I can see it, it can smell me. It can probably already smell me to a certain degree. Okay. I'm really starting to not like this Thompson's Crossing town. Keep both of those on us. Why is there no gun, Moose? Why is there no gun? Moose, this is all your fault, Moose. Frickin' Moose. Hanging out in a place with no freaking guns. Like, what's wrong with you, Moose? I thought you was a decent moose, man. Moose, where's the gun? I know there's a gun in here, Moose. Where is it? Moose ain't gonna tell me. This might be really dumb. Another flare. Matches. There's all this wooden crap around here. There's no hatchet. Like, how does that even make sense? All right. What is wrong with this town? Okay. Surely the guy in the gas station has a gun. Surely. Energy drink. Speaking of energy drinks. Ooh. Wood matches. Very nice, very nice. Granola bar. Granola bar. Chips. Granola bar. Ooh, sewing kit. Nice, 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 nice. Stump remover. I'm not going to need that for a while, if ever. Water purification tablets, bandages, spray can, fire starter. Nice. All decent things. Where's the gun? Peanut butter. Man, I'm getting set up on food and drink in this place. I'll be able to survive for a while. If I can find a frickin' gun or a knife or a hatchet. Something. Okay, let's force it. Come on, something good. Gun, 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 gun. I hate you. Come on. Come on. Gun. Gun. Boots and fire starter. I wouldn't exactly call that a gun, but my current state, I'm not exactly going to complain, you know what I mean? There's no hatchet, no knife. What is up with this town? We'll risk it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I see you. I see you. Bring it on. Bring it. Come on. I saw you. Quit dancing around, you jackwad. Make me feel better. Yeah, where's the gun? Have no knife, no hatchet. I cannot fight a damn wolf. Now the motherfucker's got me pinned in here. Okay, you know what? You win this one for now, wolf. I literally cannot fight this wolf, chat. I literally can't. I can't. I'll keep what I've got. pinned in by a frickin' wolf. I'm gonna wear that. Oh, the first chance I get, I'm wearing him as a coat. First chance I get, I'm gonna make me a wolf skin coat, and I'm gonna wear him. It's gonna be glorious. He's gonna be like, oh no, I don't want to get worn as a perp. It's gonna be too damn bad. It's gonna happen. Okay, stack of papers is not that, so I will trade. Oh, I think I hear the weather picking up outside. Yay! I don't know, chat. What do you think? Should I try and fight the wolf barehanded? Even though I know I will lose. I mean, how is there a town this big? I've got more of the town to search. No knife. I've got a can opener at least. Like that's good. That's good stuff. If I feel froggy, oh God. If I can peg it in the face with a rock, it might run away for a while. Alright, I've got a good stock of wood now. That's right, I'm putting fire stuff over here. I can just come get it for the stove. Okay. We will break stuff down over here by this window. That's what we will do. So we're gonna harvest up this clothes. Pass some time. Get some materials. We'll keep that sword. Okay. Can opener. It's a wonderful thing. But let's go ahead and eat here. Might even be able to sleep more than 8 hours, hopefully. That way we can pass back into daytime. Oh! It's an aurora. I definitely do not want to go out. If I go outside... There's a wolf. Because in auroras, while creatures get more aggressive, their eyes glow, and they're also harder to take down. But it seems like our wolf might have moved on. I need to use this time with this flashlight to really get a good look around here and see if there's anything I might have missed. And this flashlight will get charged up during the aurora. And while we've got the light, let's make use of it. 76, 85, 55, 67. Now the aurora failed. The aurora will disappear before morning, but we can make use of the light. Try and get a head start on repairing some of our clothes. And the more you do stuff and succeed, the better you will get at it. Oh, it's fading out. Now this does have charge. It will run out, but it does have charge for the moment. Oh, its charge just ran out that quick. See if we can get another 4 hours of shut-eye. But I'm actually set up pretty darn well in terms of like food resources. It's just everything else I'm kind of hurting on at the moment. Okay. We need more water. Oh, that's right, because it's not lit. It's not a lit torch. Oh, please, come on. Come on. That's right, I need water to cook with. Hydrate. That's right, I'm gonna have a ton of cans now because of all that canned food I ate. How many cans do I actually... Okay. That many cans, okay. Alright, and... drop a couple of flares, try to ration them out. Save a tiny bit on weight. Doing okay. Okay. Peanut butter is like a freaking lifesaver, so we want to make sure we are storing some of that away in case we have a rainy day. Frickin' dog food. I don't know, Chet. Would you eat dog food, Chet, if it was the apocalypse? That's about to boil. Take it. Drink some herbal tea. Take it. We should be pretty set. Okay, come back over here. Or so. Okay, what can I do around here that would take about 15 minutes? Is there something I can break down? It might take me about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go with no. Okay, well, give me just a second here. I need to check my timer on the lawn dairy. Oh, it stopped itself. Great. Well, let's wait for all this water to get boiling here. Where's all my charcoal? Okay, close. 30 minutes. I think I'll be okay. We'll find out. Okay. How much water do we have? 2.84 liters, and we got like another 4. Let's really make sure we're gonna be good. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna want to keep those on me, because the moment I find I need them, I'm not gonna have them. Okay, so we got plenty of time here. Close, actions, repair. Come on, work. Okay, oh no, cancel. Oh, I ran out of crap. I wasn't paying attention. Psst, stupid. I'm dumb. I let my fire burn out. I'm terrible at survival. So if I try to repair that, that's going to take an hour. I don't want to do that. 30 minutes? Cool. That'll be fine. That's really... Alright. Drink a little bit of herbal tea just because we have so much, but I don't need to be wasteful with it. Okay, I got 7 liters stored, and I got 1.84. Plenty of time before my fire burns out. Come on, pork and beans, pork and beans, pork and beans, pork and beans, pork and beans. I need to continue to try to repair stuff. Try to make good what I have because I know there's threats about, so. Need to have the best conditioned stuff I got. I'm really going to be leaning on flares and rocks, which is weird. If I had a knife or a hatchet, I'd feel more comfortable because if the wolf attacks me, then, you know, I can, like, you know, fight him off. But, yeah. As of this moment, I am vulnerable. Please work. Dry. I wasn't thinking. Oh shit, whatever. I've got plenty. Sounds like the weather is picking up outside. Please work. Awesome. Please work. It's my good sweater. Please work. Okay. Tender plugs are the, like, besides cattails, are like the best fire starter. Don't want to use my sticks. Okay. got two. I've got two. Doing pretty good, actually. All right. We don't want to run low. On stuff for heat. Oh, I see you. Oh, you dude. You're not bleeding, are you? No, you're not. Not injured at all. Did you just damage my clothes? Son of a... Yes, you did. Okay, I need a hatchet. Can't break that down. Can't break any of that down. Can't break any of that down. Can't break that down. Already took all of you. I could get cloth. Yes, give me all the cloth. There is a lot of different stuff that you can use for survival materials. Some of it you have to have tools. But, yeah. Hopefully I can get all these curtains before I lose light complete. Oh, I'm not going to get all these now. Let me get this one, let me get this one, let me get this one, let me get this one. Sweet. I'm probably not going to get this one. Oh, I did. No way I get this one. Okay. Be prepared to run. Just assume the wolf is right behind me. Okay. Maybe not. I got a ton of wood over there, and in fact over there. This is dumb. I had no whereabouts. I had no knowledge of the whereabouts of the wolf. That was dumb. Okay. Okay, let me see here. What we got? Dog food. We'll eat that. Don't want to, but we're doing it. Okay. And drink some water. Really nothing I can do in the dark. But I got 30 cloth, so once it's daylight, should be able to repair some clothes. Might need to tear down some other stuff for leather, but... Wait, what were our shoes at? 74, yeah. Now this right here, this little star, like star 83, star 74, that's what I'm looking at in terms of like the condition. Now you come up over here, it tells you your warmth. Here is like windproofness, this is waterproofness, this is defense, like armor, and this is how much it's going to slow you down in sprinting, and of course this is its weight. And it's really nice how you have to hover over it for it to pop up and tell you. That way you don't have like a lot of UI clutter, right? Now here it also tells you like inner layers and outer layers, right? Because certain things will function, like a lot of stuff won't necessarily cross over between outer and inner, but there are a few things that will. And depending on whether it's the outer layer or the inner layer, that can have slightly different effects. Let's try to sleep for 9 hours. Let's see if we can like pass the whole night. Probably not, but let's see. Oh, hey! We got some Aurora time. Decent bit. But, chat, I need to go check on my laundry, so... Gonna take another little quick break here, and I will be right back. Yes. Scooby-doosh, Scooby-doosh. And because I just need to go grab it out of the dryer, I don't anticipate I will need as long, so we will play Set Me Free by Sano.
I can feel you everywhere, like a shadow, like a fever, looking for a getaway, no escape, I'm going deeper. I can't fight my way out, I can't fix my broken heart. If you could only let me go, my love turned into a ball, not the start. I ain't coming back. If I win or lose, I don't even mind. I don't mind. Set me free, let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can't fight anymore. Let me be,
you know what's odd? If something's free, people just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Wow, is that pink shirt free? Yeah, I need one.
But what really baffles me is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers can save $900, you know.
Oh, free bank shirt?
Yeah, it's not quite, my... excuse me, sorry, do you have this in extra small?
Nah.
Oversized is in.
Totally.
It feels good to find the right fit. It feels good to Geico.
And I'm back. All right. We are back here. So let us oh, come on. Oh, timer now. Crap. Now I probably won't be able to sleep. So come on. Give me that fire making experience. Come on, let me start this fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But we're gonna get some Reshi tea going. But we're gonna try to get some Reshi tea going. Cook up a little bit more water. We're a little hungry, you know. Try to build up some time on the fire so we got light, and we'll see about repairing some clothes until daytime. Once we get our clothes decently repaired, it's not something we're gonna have to worry about too much, as long as we don't get attacked a lot. Okay. So we can make one. That'd be nice. Cool. Get some peaches. We're gonna have a lot of time to pass. Well, no, because if we go out in the nighttime, we can pick up sticks, but I don't know. That's gonna be a good medicinal thing to have. Reshi tea. Need to keep that on us. Oh, we leveled up. Cooking. See, that's where all that cooking, all that water came in handy. Now, we will be more successful. Things won't take as long. We can cook more stuff. Like, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Cooking is a good skill to level up when surviving. don't know what that's sitting on, but that'll be fine. Okay, so 40 minutes until melted, and then it's going to take some time till it boils. We got an hour 49 minutes. Please, 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 please. Please. Pretty please. Cool. 21 minutes. 10 minutes until boil. That is a really good torch. Sounds like we might have some inclement weather outside. Not inclement, but not great. But we will pass time with that. Yeah, give me some of that reclaimed wood. Get lighter. Hatchet, huh? I'll take that piece of cloth. I missed that. Some matches. Getting what I need, even if it's not exactly what I want. See, with all this wood and planks and stuff, I'd have figured there'd have been a hatchet sitting somewhere around here. Oh. No hatchet, no knife. We've got all this like frickin' wood chopping that looks like it would have been going on around here. This is so strange. I've never seen so much like wood structures and like evidence of like lumbering in an area in this game, and not been able to find one frickin' hatchet. I didn't see it. I don't know where it was. I wasn't going to wait around on it. Make me feel better. Do you get me leather? Yes, you get me leather, of course. Boots. Cloth and leather. Oh, nope, just 2 cured leather. Okay, cool. I will take that because I need some cured leather. Alright. There we go. Being able to press the correct buttons really helps out. Can I turn? Cool. We'll just turn everything into tinder play. Oh crap. Cool. We are doing pretty good. Okay. Okay. see you all the way over there, huh? Now you're coming back towards me. This is not good. Not good. There's another wolf. Some rabbits. I'm gonna need something to deal with these wolves. Crowbar is not gonna cut it. Okay, let's do it. Gonna camp me out, huh? There's gotta be a firearm somewhere around here. Hatchet, a knife, something I had to have missed. Something. I can't get up there, can I? Okay, anyways, I need to get out. I need to do some stuff, but I got a wolf camping me. Okay. Did you go, Wolfenstein? I can't believe it. Procephus has all these frickin' planks. And all this stuff that looks like he'd be chopping it up. He would need a hatchet. But there's no hatchet. Unless I'm just totally and completely missing it, which is possible. Nope, it's not over there. There wasn't nothing in the car, there wasn't nothing in the truck. Let's sweep the inside again. Ridiculous. Well, I have 2 wolves about, and no knowledge of their current location whereabouts. I think I've looted. God! I got no warning. I gotta drive this thing off. I have no weapons. So I keep hoping for a hatchet. With a knife or a hatchet, I can wound it. And it'll bleed, and then it'll run, and eventually it'll die. And then I can eat it. I have no makeshift weapons. If I could find a hatchet, I could break some of this stuff down. This is how it goes in the long dark, folks. I'm going to eventually have to find a moment that I can maybe get back up the hill to that cave and go in that cave. Maybe I can find something in there. I don't have a whole lot of daylight left, but didn't need the bedroll. Never mind. Of course. Of course. I can't get eyes on it. I can throw the flare at it and scare it off, but I have to be able to see it. Okay. So it doesn't look like I passed up anything by accident. It doesn't look like I have anything here I can break down. Oh, there's an aurora. Its eyes were glowing. Heck no. Well, its eyes were glowing. Come on, boss hog. Oh, there's something leading. Or was that me earlier? I don't know, chat. I just don't know. I can certainly understand, Miss Macabre. And chat, I actually went 5 minutes over time, but that is The Long Dark Part 1. We'll be continuing next Friday, and we're going to keep going with it. We're going to see how far I can survive. I'm in a bit of a pickle already. The Long Dark's, that way a bit. I've got food and water supplies. I've got plenty of wood, fire burning supplies I can access. But I'm also got a couple of wolves in the area, and I can't find basic tools that I need to be able to harvest these materials. So I think next time we're going to start out, we're going to get the lay of the land. Might try to get a little bit of fire stuff. Maybe try to repair our clothes a little bit because I got all that cloth and leather on me. And then, or actually I might try doing some repairing of the clothes off stream just to get that out the way. But then we're going to go back to where we started. We're going to try to go in that cave that said leave the Pleasant Valley. I'm going to go in that little passage. I'm going to, hopefully it's like a cave or something. And when I'm in there, hopefully I can find some stuff. Maybe poke my head out the other side. The Pleasant Valley as a random starting location actually sounds kind of nice. It does. I hit random and it put me in the Pleasant Valley. The very first run I did, I picked my location. Since then, I typically start random. Random has landed me in the Forlorn Muskeg 3 different times, and that place I have yet to be able to survive in. I did come across that area once in a run that I'd been surviving in for a while, and so it was a bit easier then because I had tools and weapons and good stuff. But starting out in the Forlorn Muskeg, I have yet to be able to survive long enough to get out of there or find shelter in there. So the Pleasant Valley seems like a pretty good starting location outside the couple of wolves. We do know that there is a deer nearby, but I don't have anything to kill it with. So, yeah. We do got some rabbits, but it's out in the open. There could be wolves. I have nowhere to go, no cover. But the visitor center and the town I'm in seem to be okay. Like, I thought it was like, oh, hey, I hit this big metropolis, but a lot of it's destroyed or burned down, so... yeah. Now, again, I'm going to have the video that was planned to come out Wednesday. It's going to be coming out tomorrow. Usual time, 7:30. The streams on Fridays, I'm probably going to be starting up at 8, so that way I can go for a walk after work and shower, because, you know, with it being summertime months, you know. So, yeah. I might be doing Fridays from 8 to 11 for a little bit till it starts to cool down, so that way I can, you know, be getting some walks in. Next week, I'm going to be having a video come out kind of going over the roadmap for Drive Beyond Horizons. I've been able to do some more checking out of that game. Well, before I got into Nightingale, I was able to do some more checking out of that game, and it's come a ways. The quest system that they put in with the garage update kind of helps. Having the garage as like a storage place for parts, so you can put cars together or complete quest, is really nice. Yeah, it's pretty decent for an early access game. I think it still needs some work. It still needs some more to it, but the garage update was definitely a good one. So if they keep putting in good updates, even if it's not like something huge or expansive, but it's just like, hey, here's the garage, place to store parts, here's this like a little storage system so this thing can suck up parts and send it to your storage, and you can pull that out in your garage. You can complete quests there and make some extra money, be able to buy parts that you're missing for cars. It's definitely the right step. So if they keep doing updates like that are not necessarily huge updates, but good updates, I think it's going to be a good game. Shadow Rush. I need to put in a little more time on it, but I'm going to have some thoughts on that. Yeah. Oh, yes. After the Long Dark concludes, or depending on how long the Long Dark goes, at some point we are going to be having the Steam Summer Sale come up, and I've been hearing rumors Dispatch is going to be on there. Now, right now, Dispatch is bundled with Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and Dispatch is on a 10% discount. Clair Obscur is also on a 10% discount, if I'm not mistaken, while it's a part of the bundle. Now, it was E33 and Power World bundled together. I'm not sure if that bundle is still available. I haven't looked recently, but they have been advertising an E33 and Dispatch bundle, which I really wish they would have had that when I got E33. Of course, really and truthfully, kind of what I'm holding out hope for, because I got E33 and then like literally the next week, it became available on GOG, and I would rather own my games through GOG because there's no DRM with GOG. So there's no way that my product could be deactivated, taken away, whatever, right? I would always be able to play it in perpetuity as long as it's on my machine and the files don't get corrupted. And with technology today, kind of pretty low chance of that unless you're just doing a lot of weird stuff with your computer. But I'm kind of holding out hope that Dispatch is going to come to GOG. I did vote for it in the GOG list. It did pop up that first, so it's like for the big community GOG wish list. I did vote for Dispatch on that because I would rather own it on GOG, because then I have no DRM. And I'm rambling. I'm carrying on. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for participating. Don't be afraid to throw some more stuff up in the chats, y'all. Because here pretty soon, There's going to be decisions to be made. So, thank you all. Be looking out for those videos. Be looking out for next week's stream. And in the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
I can feel you everywhere, like a shadow, like a fever. Looking for a getaway, no escape, I'm going deeper. I can't fight my way out, I can't fix my broken heart. If you could only let me go, my love turned into a ball. Not this hard, I ain't coming back. If I've been on those, I don't even mind. I don't mind. Set me free, let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can find anymore. Let me be who I was before. I'll be better alone. Let me go. Set me free, let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can find anymore. Let me be who I was before. I'll be better alone. Let me go. I can see you in my mind, like a fire, like a river. Trying hard to break the tide, but it won't stay at its failure. I keep running through the night, still can't hear these open skies. If you could only set me free, I love us torn us both apart. Not this time, I'm breaking the chain. If it's right or wrong, I won't play the game. I'm not, I don't mind. Set me free, let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can find anymore. Let me be who I was before. I'll be better alone. Let me go. Set me free, let me follow the road. Trapped inside, I can find anymore. Let me be who I was before. I'll be better alone. Let me go. In the quiet, when my thoughts get loud, try to fight it. So I drink it down till my body learns to breathe you out of my story, but it gets blurry in between. Love and obsession, caught in the wreckage. Let me be. You are a prison. Why? dark, you'll keep trying to hide the scars, but I don't need you anymore. That's the best part. In between love and obsession, caught in the wreckage. Let me be. You are in prison. Why won't you listen? In the deep end, we hit a dead end. Every time we're swimming, you make sure we're sinking. In the deep end, where do I dive in? Every time we're sinking, down, down, down. In the deep end.
Thank you again, everybody. Links for the music are in the description down below, as well as the Discord and Ginny Loffers. Have a good night.